Global market for motor-driven electronic expansion valves from 2021 to 2026. The most recent motor-driven electronic expansion valve market research study examines the inner workings of this industry sector in depth, identifying the main growth catalysts, opportunities, and challenges that will shape industry trends in the coming years. According to industry analysts, the market for motor-driven electronic expansion valves will grow at a rate of 20% over the forecast period, 2020 to 2025. Furthermore, the research elucidates the major market segments as well as the elements that influence their advancement. The paper goes on to provide an in-depth analysis of the regional landscape and competitive arena. Furthermore, it examines COVID-19's impact on market remuneration in order to provide stakeholders with recommendations that could assist them grab a larger portion of the sector. An overview of the market. Outlook for the region. North America, Europe, Asia-Pacific, South America, Middle East, and Africa, and Southeast Asia make up the regional geography of the motor-driven electronic expansion valve market. The publication evaluates major countries' economic indicators as well as their impact on the industry's overall growth. Each geography's market share and consumption growth over the forecasted term are listed. Outline of the product terrain. The market for motor-driven electronic expansion valve is segmented into heat motor, stepper motor in the research. Each product type's consumption market share is documented. Each product segment is given information about its market share, sales price, and revenue. Overview of the application's scope. Refrigeration system, air conditioning manufacturing, heat pump system, and others are among the applications in the motor-driven electronic expansion valve market. Over the forecast timeframe, estimates of consumption share and consumption value for each application category are presented. The market share of each application segment is listed. Review of the competitive landscape. Emerson Electric, Parker Hannifin, Egelhoff, Danfoss, Kosas, Sanwa, Schneider, Train Technologies, Shanghai Goldair Electric System, Costel are major competitors in the motor-driven electronic expansion valve market. The report includes basic information and a business summary for each company. The mentioned company's revenue, market share, pricing approach, and gross margins are all underlined. Primary sources are consulted for details on the operational areas and distribution networks of the top organizations. The report also includes up-to-date information on market concentration ratios, mergers and acquisitions, growth patterns, and future entrants. The following are some of the report's highlights. For the years 2020 to 2025, accurate market size and CAGR predictions are available. Identifying and evaluating growth potential in important segments and geographies. Top players in the worldwide motor-driven electronic expansion valve market are profiled in detail. Exhaustive research on innovation and other developments of the global motor-driven electronic expansion valve market. Analyze the value chain and supply chain in your industry with confidence. An in-depth examination of key growth drivers, limitations, difficulties, and opportunities, as well as future growth possibilities. The report's purpose. The report provides a detailed company profile of the top players in the global motor-driven electronic expansion valve market, focusing on their market share, gross margin, net profit, sales, product portfolio, new applications, recent innovations, and other variables. It also sheds light on the vendor landscape, allowing participants to better anticipate future competitive shifts in the global motor-driven electronic expansion valve market. The following are some of the reasons why you should purchase the report. This complete and precise analysis on the global motor-driven electronic expansion valve market will help you improve your market research resources. To prepare for rising above the hurdles and assuring robust growth, gain a thorough awareness of general market scenarios and future market situations. The report provides in-depth analysis of the worldwide motor-driven electronic expansion valve market as well as different market trends. It provides a complete analysis of changing market trends, existing and future technologies, and various strategies employed by the global motor-driven electronic expansion valve market's major competitors. It provides recommendations and guidance for new entrants into the global motor-driven electronic expansion valve market, as well as cautious guidance for established firms seeking to expand their market share. It highlights the plans of dominant players in the global motor-driven electronic expansion valve market, in addition to the latest technological advances. Major points covered in the table of contents. A market overview of motor-driven electronic expansion valves. Manufacturers' market share, production market share by regions. Consumption by regions. Production, revenue, and price trends for global motor-driven electronic expansion valves by type. Analysis of the global motor-driven electronic expansion valve market by applications. Motor-driven electronic expansion valve company profiles and key figures. Manufacturing costs of a business motor-driven electronic expansion valve. Customers, distributors, and marketing channel. Market dynamics and research findings and conclusions for the global motor-driven electronic expansion valve market data source and methodology.